Hey, you know, I could keep doing the tiger rag and May theirs, but I'm not going to do it. I'm Bobby Dirkens. If you're brand new here, welcome. If you're a returning guest, I'm glad you're back here. Dangling around over here, like I said, a car keys is the subscribe button. If you hate my guts, still subscribe. It's fun. You can get the inner anger out. And hit that little bell under there. It don't always work, but it's a notification to let you know when I'm on here. This weekend, Clemson plays at Georgia Tech. Bobby Dodd Stadium. Let's just be one hour. This could be like a 15-second video I could get on here. Clemson wins and just cuts it off. But I'm gonna try to, I don't know, take chicken kraut and make chicken salad out of it. Whatever. I hate chicken salad. I've never been able to eat chicken salad. It was like, oh, get some of this good chicken salad. Hey, how about I get old mouth of dookie and swallow it? How about that? Why'd you take that good old chicken you had, chop it up, mix it up with a bunch of darn mayonnaise? What's wrong with you? Yeah, my God. A bunch of people starting to get in here. It's good to see y'all back in here. Parker Henderson, Chase Henderson, husband and wife out of Georgia. Beautiful couple. Glorious couple. Lovely. Everybody hit the like button. And listen to me. If you're sitting there going, I hate this crap, hit the thumbs down. I like that. It's good. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get on here and see who's in the chat, and I'm gonna go on. Clemson playing at Georgia Tech after Clemson went in and played quite honestly a game that everybody thought that Miami was going to come in to play. Once again, Miami does what they do. They're posing. They're not near as good as what they think they are. They're all bark. They're no bite. They're all mouth. They're no fight. I just made a rhyme, and I do that every time, and that is annoying. I don't even like to say it. Let me get in here. I'm going to say May there too. But I've had a bunch of people go, I can't believe he says hey to all those people. I'm not a douche like everybody else. Let me see. Clemson Carson, Joshua Cooper, Chase Henderson, Parker Henderson are actually brothers. I like to call them husband and wife. Drew Scherer, Nick S. Let me see. Anybody else in here? CUTKD. Mother to you. Clemson girl, she's in here. I said, hey again, Bobby. You just saw me on the Pigskin Pete and Bobby show. Different version of me. A very boring version of me. What a douche. Yes, I have the V-neck. This V-neck says something about me. It examples style and confidence, as well as it shows off my sexy physique. Let's talk about the Georgia Tech game. All right, if you are who you are, and you're in the Clemson community, you know that Clemson has basically no chance of losing this ball game. Half their team could die and they'd still win this ball game. In all seriousness, Georgia Tech is much improved. Jeff Collins taking over this team. If I was Jeff Collins, I would have taken over this team, because you know that Georgia Tech, if they're as smart as they always claim they are, they always love to take. I love when Georgia Tech fans come on my side and they're like, I want to argue with you, and then they put up a math equation and go, solve this. You can tell it's a Georgia Tech fan a mile away. But no, in all seriousness, Jeff Collins has done quite well there. He took a team who was running an offense that was popular when Adolf Hitler was still running things in Germany, and he changed it. So you have to give him props on that one. You got that Sims young, he's thrown for 944 yards. That's more yards than any quarterback in the past 10 years put together is thrown for. So Sims doing a really good job. 5 touchdowns. Now, you can tell he ain't used to throwing football. He's already thrown 8 interceptions. But hey, give it to him. He's also the leading rusher, not Russian, no collusion here. 251 yards, 3 touchdowns. Their leading receiver is this Carter youngin, 14 receptions, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, all right, for a team who, coach, second year, he's having to rebuild everything. He's having to tear the plumbing out. Just all this bunch of stuff. I like Jeff Collins. Now, I'm going to tell you, we get 4 or 5 years from now and Jeff Collins is still doing the same things. That's on Jeff. But right now, so far, Jeff Collins doing a really, really, really good job. So, if you went online, you've looked at the Vegas spread. You know that Clemson is roughly a 4-touchdown favorite. What do I think about this game? Well, first of all, I'm going to say this out loud. A lot of people are going to come against me for what I'm about to say, and that I'm used to. Remember, I'm an independent fella. I turned this camera on one day and just decided to come on here and start talking about God knows what. I just don't talk about college football. I mean, Lord, one of my first videos was about the Dixie Chicks and Beyonce being on the CMA Awards. I ain't confined to Clemson football. That was my very first video, which, by the way, is still getting views. But I tell the truth whether the Clemson community likes it or not. First of all, I'm going to preface, this new word I learned, I love my coaching staff. I do. Dabo Swinney is the only reason we are where we are right now. He made the right hires. He makes the right decision. But human beings are human beings. We all make mistakes. I know that part of Clemson's game plan is running Trevor Lawrence. You don't have to run Trevor Lawrence. I take you back to a moment over this past weekend when we were playing Miami. When one of those morons took his helmet and speared him in the stomach with his helmet. Did your butthole not collapse up tighter than anything than you could imagine when you saw Trevor go down? Mine did. Lord, if I farted, it would have backed back up through my bowel cavity, run up through this, that, and the other, and I would have burped. The reason why is because we knew that if Trevor got hurt, it doesn't mean the season is gone, but the confidence we have in our team, the truth is, will not be there near as much. So, a few weeks ago, I criticized our coaching team for running Trevor Lawrence against the Citadel. My point in that is, there's no explaining away, there's no using, well, this is our game plan to explain why you're running against Citadel. So why would you run against Georgia Tech? You line them up, you hand the ball off to ETN, you hand it off to Lynn J. Dixon, you hand it off to those other 7 running backs we have. You throw the ball downfield, you protect him, you chip a guy who might be blitzing, and you never take our once-in-a-lifetime quarterback and expose him to something he doesn't have to be exposed to. That's what I'm saying. That's my only concern out of this weekend. When it comes to cornerbacks, by the way, Miami learned that our cornerbacks are quite incredible. Yes, safeties could get better, but we also found out that our linebackers was not the bottom of the barrel. Go follow me on Twitter, by the way, at Bobby Dirkens. You can also find me on Instagram. My point in all of this, do I agree with a 27-point win? Absolutely not. I think Clemson wins this ballgame 45-10 at least. It could be more. I think that Jeff Collins is doing a great job down there, but he is coming out with a water pistol trying to fight a fire at a 3-story house. It's not going to happen. I'm Bobby Dirkens. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. If you hate my guts, hit the thumbs down. I love them. In fact, it kind of turns me on. You keep showing up, I'll keep showing out.